Hi guys, today we've got a couple fun projects to do and I'm really looking forward to these. The first one, we're going to be planting a couple trees and I am super excited and have been looking forward to this for about a month now. Since I've had these trees, they've just been sitting on the patio waiting for their turn, and today is the day. We are in the front yard and this is the area that we're going to be planting the Rising Sun Redbud, and we've got two of them to get in the ground and I'm so excited because these are beautiful. Look at the color on this. It reminds me, like when you look at this, it reminds me kind of like a kaleidoscope. Like there's so much going on and it's like, where do I look? It almost looks like it's like glowing and moving. I've been wanting to get my hands on these trees for some time now, and I don't even know why it took me so long to get them. I guess maybe I couldn't think of the right spot, and I thought this front strip of lawn is perfect. There's nothing really going on here. It's just a strip of grass. Mo works on his trucks out here, so I thought, why not plant something that can create a little bit of like a shade canopy, but won't grow so low to the ground that we're not able to kind of walk underneath it or go through it, and it doesn't block too much of the area and we can still get around in it. And this tree is perfect. And the fact that these trees don't get super huge is another added bonus, because I don't want anything that's going to get really, really tall, because we've got overhead power lines. And we definitely don't want to plant something that's gonna mess with any of this. And you guys, I just can't get over the color of these leaves. They're so pretty. So let me give you the stats on this tree. So it grows 8 to 12 feet tall, 6 to 8 feet wide. It's hardy down to -10. It does like full sun, and it can handle pretty much any type of soil. It does prefer neutral to a little bit more alkaline, anywhere from like 6 to 8 on the pH scale. But I think these can handle pretty much, these can handle pretty much anything. As long as you keep them watered and give them full sun, they will be really happy. So I look at this as like a 4-season tree. It provides interest spring, summer, winter, and fall. In the spring, it blooms these beautiful pink and fuchsia blooms, and the whole tree is covered in them. Then as it starts to push out its leaves, we start with these beautiful like orange tangerine leaves. And then as we get more and more leaves, they slowly start to fade to like a yellow, and then a chartreuse, and then a green, and then a darker green. And gradually from the tip to the back end of the branches, it's kind of like an ombre effect. We go from lighter to darker, and it's just, look at that. Look at all of this color in just one tree. Spectacular. We came out here early this morning to measure and mark where we wanted the trees. From this corner here to that white post right there is exactly 40 feet. And from the sidewalk to the curb, it's 10.5 feet. So I decided from the edge of each side, we're going to bring the trees in 10 feet, and then we're just going to put them dead center at 5.2 inches. So we've got them lined up and ready to go. I brought out this 22-inch plastic pot. We're going to flip this upside down and use this as our guide to make the tree ring. 22 inches across, so I think that's going to be perfect size for these trees. And from one end to the other of the nursery container is about 11 inches. So a 22-inch diameter ring around this is going to be plenty of room for the roots to kind of stretch and really get themselves anchored into the ground. And Mo's going to come out and help dig the holes and get these planted. We've got a couple shovels. We've got our Biotone starter fertilizer. I think we're just going to set up a couple cameras and get these in the ground.
Man, that's impressive.
It's really in there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
This is what our soil looks like sometimes. Thick clay,
Maryland clay.
Maryland soil. Yay! All right guys, we got the first tree planted. Mo is gonna try using a hacksaw to take the sod out because it was really, really difficult to get the shovel through all that grass. It was so thick and dense. Let me see what you're using. Oh, that's what I used to prune the fig tree. All right, you ready? Here we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got them planted. They look so good. Oh gosh, look at that. I think it's just what this spot needed. Look at those colors. Oh, so happy. So I got these a little over a month ago. They've been sitting on the back patio in their nursery containers. I've been keeping them hydrated and they've been waiting for their turn to get in the ground. And today was their day and they are going to shine. They look so good, you guys. I'm so happy to get them in the ground where they can just root in and do their thing. In the springtime, they will bloom these pink lavender flowers all over. And then once they start to push leaves, they start out, the new growth starts out this like apricot orange tangerine color, and then as they age and get bigger they kind of go to like a yellow and a chartreuse and a green and a deeper green the further back you go. So you definitely have this entire like ombre effect for this entire spring season, and then around like midsummer you'll eventually end up with like a lime green type of color all over, and then in the fall this entire canopy turns bright yellow and orange and it kind of just glows, and then eventually they will drop all their leaves and we'll end up with a beautiful winter structure and some wonderful winter interest. So 4 seasons of interest in one tree. Yes. So I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but these grow 8 to 12 feet tall, 6 to 8 feet wide. They're hardy in zones 4 through 9. They like full sun and they can handle neutral to a little alkaline soil, anywhere from like 6 to 8 on the pH scale, and just will keep them well watered this entire season, make sure they get really rooted in. They've got Biotone starter fertilizer in the holes, so that'll definitely help with root development. So I think these are going to be really, really happy in their new homes. And you guys, I think that's going to be it for this video today. I know we were supposed to do another project, but we're getting rained on and I think we have a storm coming in. So I think I'm just going to have to call it for today. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.